The other day a rumor popped up that Nintendo is teaming up with Netflix to make a live-action Zelda TV series. Since this is a fairly new development, I thought I'd go ahead and give my 2 cents about it. Or rather, 5 cents, because here in Canada, pennies are no longer being made, so we can't make 2 cents. I'm gonna put it bluntly, I hope this stays as a rumor. I don't want this to happen at all, and before you supporters of this try and murder me, that is if any of you are watching, which is unlikely, let me tell you why. There are many reasons why this won't work, and I'll start with the fact that it's a TV series in the first place. Medium changes are very difficult to pull off well, and this particular one hasn't worked ever and probably won't work for a very long time. Almost every TV show that has been made out of a game was pretty horrible, with very few exceptions, and the reason is mostly because there was no effort put into them. But there's also the fact that video games don't translate well into TV, and Zelda is one that will most likely not translate well. Zelda is a vast world full of stuff to do, many people to meet and adventures to have, and all of these things are being done by you. Sure, you have a character that you play as, but you're the one having the adventure and seeing all the amazingness, which according to spellcheck is a word, that the world has to offer. The reason this won't translate into a TV series is because you are no longer the one experiencing it. You are no longer taking initiative to do stuff, and all you can do is sit back and watch someone else go on this exciting journey and making the decisions himself. In such a vast world, it's great to explore everything it has to offer and see just how big it is, but in a TV series you can't explore anything. You're stuck watching someone else explore the vast world. And who is exploring the world in this TV series? Well, my next problem stems from that. Link is the one who is exploring the world, and the problem with the TV series is that they will have to give Link a character. The problem with that is that in the games, Link has very few traits allowing you to project yourself onto him, allowing you to essentially be Link. But if this becomes a TV series, goodbye self-projection. You can't project yourself onto somebody who has a character. The only thing they can do is make the character more relatable, and not everybody relates to the same people. So if you give Link a character, it ruins the immersiveness, which according to spellcheck is not a word, that the games have by simply being a TV show. Another thing is, no two people's Links are the same. Not everyone sees the main characters the same because everyone is different. So because of that, giving the main character a, well, character, someone is going to say, that's not what I pictured Link to be like at all, and that isn't a good thing. Link can't have a character because his character is what you make him to be. If you give him a defined character, someone is not going to be pleased. You ever hear somebody say, the book is way better than the movie? Well, that's because the book is victim to the same thing. Most movies have to take some liberties because the book isn't descriptive enough, so someone's interpretation will probably be different because the book didn't have enough information. Some movies, like the Lord of the Rings trilogy, worked because the book was descriptive enough that the movies could accurately portray what everyone saw. Video games might have the same problem, but I think it's the exact opposite. Video games have too much information for a TV series to accurately portray. How does it feel to explore a dungeon, to fight a monster that is much stronger than you, to solve a difficult puzzle? Video games are good ways to do this because you're the one who's doing it. You're exploring the stuff and you feel what comes with it. But if it were to become a TV series, they couldn't show that because the feeling doesn't apply directly to you. Video games are a good way to do this because you are the one who is doing it. You're exploring the stuff and you feel what comes with it. But if it were to become a TV series, they couldn't show that because the feeling doesn't directly happen to you anymore. Hyrule is a vast world full of adventure and wonder and things to do. It makes you feel the weight of what would happen if this land were destroyed. You are responsible for the fate of the land. You get lost in the Lost Woods, you fight giant lizards that breathe fire, and you soar in the sky on the wings of a prehistoric bird. You are the one who does it all. You are Link, the hero of time, the hero of the winds, the hero of light, the hero of Hyrule. Were this land boiled down to the state of a set main character, you will lose that title. You will no longer be the hero. You will watch as another one takes the title of hero and experiences the world as you once did, but he is not you. This is why I do not think the TV series could work. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, rate, comment, subscribe. If you didn't, then don't. See you guys next time.